I'm live. I'm going to bring up my stream as the previously on scene starts playing. We're beginning Chapter 5 of Judgment right now. So, here we go. I'll check my audio levels and everything while this is going on.
The Tojo clan is struck by Kyorei clan.
Sorry, everybody.
Tojo clan. Kamurocho's disarray only spreads
There we go.
wider.
Audio's good. Sorry about that. It's looping now. Apologies.
On the surface, the diagram resembles a Yakuza turf war. But in the shadows are glimpses of a construction firm and political influence.
There we go.
And in Yagami's own shadow, the mole's sharp claws claim yet another victim.
Chapter 5, Days Gone By. That reminds me of the Family Matters theme song. Days Gone By, it's the bigger love of the family.
What do you mean he's dead? Didn't you just say everything would be okay?
Stay calm, Sari-san. I'm just as shocked as you. But I think the mole is responsible.
Well, no shit. His eyes are gone.
Have you contacted the police?
No, not yet.
You should do that right away then.
Do you think you could make the call, Sari-san?
What?
I need time to check things out before the cops show up and take over.
I'm gonna move my mic a little closer, everybody.
Please.
There we go.
Yeah. Okay.
Thanks.
I think today we're going to stick with story progress, because I'm doing a new format where I just do 2 hours per game. I'm going to do a little bit of Judgment, a little bit of Resident Evil 2, and then maybe finish off Ghosted, or whatever it was called. Alright. His eyes are gouged out, same as all the mole's other victims. Okay. Shintani's face. Let's look at his shoes now. Investigate Shintani's corpse. Oh, he was shot. I see that.
Hey.
A bullet hole? That must be the cause of death, but that's not the mole's usual MO. What about Shintani's phone? Might be a good place to look. It was going off when I called him earlier, so it's definitely on his body. Quickest way to find it would be calling it again. The ringtone will lead me straight to it. Alright, here we go. Just have to listen close, see where it's coming from. Probably his pocket. Maybe it's up his ass. Hand? Maybe he's got a death grip on it.
Suspicious.
What? No blood on the floor. The murder must have happened somewhere else. Search for Shintani's phone. What the hell? Sounds like it's to the right with the headphones on. What the fuck? Come on. Come on. I'm so sick of these little fucking things. I'm going by my headphones, and it sounds like it's directly in front of me, but he's not checking his pocket. We know his shirt. I wish this shit would disappear after the fact. It's really distracting. What the fuck?
Hey.
Shintani was in here. Maybe his phone's here, too. Nope, no phone. Looks like the vibration is coming from the body. I should check it a little more close. Are you fucking kidding? I hate when it does that shit. You have to look at something completely unrelated to fucking get the common sense one. Shintani's phone. I should take a closer look. That was stupid. That was really stupid. His call history should tell me everything I need to know. How do you know? You don't know that. Most of these are to Gendo's office. Well, he worked there. All of them except the last number he called. Shintani called it just a few hours before his death. Who was he talking to?
We received a call from the Genda Law Office.
You got here fast, Detective Kuroiwa.
Shintani, huh?
Yeah.
His name has been coming up a lot lately. He's the reason Hamura walked, after all. Perhaps you couldn't stand his newfound fame so you often?
Yup.
Huh?
I heard you two weren't exactly on good terms.
Do you greet everyone by accusing them of murder? Guess that's just how cops like you operate.
Forensics will be here soon. We will need you present as a resident of the property. After that, we'll need some time to investigate.
How long?
You'll have to find somewhere else to stay tonight at the very least.
I don't have money for that.
Yeah, you do. We have like
You can
half a
afford
million.
bribing a cop. Bio-based sources aren't even that reliable.
Don't know what you mean.
Oh, I'm sure you do.
Yeah, sorry. I had to wait around for the cops to get here. Is Genda-sensei still at the office?
Yes, he wants to talk to you about Shintani. As do I. Hoshino, too.
Okay, I'll head over now. See you soon.
Alright, Shintani murder. Oh, we don't need details. I don't care. Let's go to Genda Law Office and see the love of our life, Saori. Oh, man. I want to know what that blue folder is up there. I can't find the connection to it. Look, I go in and there's like nothing here. Let me see. No, that just leads around to that. There is no way for me to get to this blue folder. Maybe it's up this way? No, doesn't look like it. And this leads to drone races and nothing else, I believe. Yep. And there's our other favorite lady. Oh, I just fell. Now we get a closer look at her. Cool. How you doing, lady? Nice to see you again. Alright, let's get out of here. Run up the down. That's easy. Alright, here we go. Let's just go. Let's just do the story. If I can't drink with a stud, might as well take my husband. Okay. Am I gonna get in any fights on the way? Usually there's a guy around every freaking corner. Guess not. Not a single person attacked me. That is a first. Oh, Saori. How are you? Can I talk to you? Nope, I can't. Oh well. Goodbye.
I know you've had a rough night, Yagami. But if you're up to it, can you tell us what happened to Shintani?
Saori-san was having trouble getting in touch with Shintani. So I decided to give him a call myself, see what the deal was. But when I dialed him up, I heard the phone ringing in my closet. Shintani was killed the same way as all the others.
The others? Do you mean his eyes were...
Gouged out, yeah. But Shintani's beef was with the Kyorei clan. Why would the mole target him?
I'm not so sure. It sounded like he knew something when you talked earlier.
Right.
Think this is some kind of Yakuza pissing contest, do ya? Come on. The mole is way bigger than you know.
He probably knew more about the mole than I did. And his source had to have been Hamura. Maybe they killed him to keep their secret safe.
But why did he have to put Shintani-sensei's body in your office?
Not sure. Maybe to harass me? Maybe to scare me off their trail? Maybe both.
Yagami.
Hmm?
You might want to lay low for a bit. It's not safe for you here. Get out of town. Go somewhere quiet. If the mole comes after you next...
Right. I'll do just that, Genda-sensei.
You know, I watched over Shintani since his first day as a lawyer. Kid had a good head on his shoulders, and a knack for the job I could never compete with. But he didn't have the guts to succeed when push came to shove. Not the most persistent lawyer I've seen. Even so, he looked up to me. Guess I took it for granted. Thought he'd always be part of the team.
When I first joined, Shintani-sensei was the one who showed me the ropes. He was a reliable man.
Thanks for this, Yagami. Come on, Sari-kun. I'll walk you to the station.
I want to walk her to the station.
Feel free to stay here tonight, Yagami.
I appreciate it.
What about you, Hoshino-kun?
I think I'll work a little more before I head home.
If you say so. Good night.
Good night, boss. Make yourself at home, Yagami-san. I'll leave you the key. You've been here way longer anyway. You deserve it more than me.
Alright. Where can we sleep? Where do we sleep? Move, guy. Am I sleeping on this tiny-ass couch? I'm so confused. Rest up at Genda Law Office. Where the hell do I rest up?
Yagami-san, do you have a minute?
Yes.
Sure, what's up?
Well, it's about Shintani-sensei.
Okay.
Yagami-san, I know you just told Genda-sensei you're gonna lay low, but that's not true, is it? You want to keep hunting down this killer.
And if I said yes?
Don't worry, I won't tell Genda-sensei. But in return...
Hmm?
I want to help you. Look for the mole, that is. I won't slow you down. I promise.
Looking to avenge Shintani, huh?
He wasn't as strong as he let on. The tough guy act was a mask he wore to hide his insecurities. Deep down, he was just weak. That's why he was going along with Hamura, not because he wanted to. I mean, who can say no to a Yakuza? And now look how it turned out. I was sitting right next to him this whole time. Yet there was nothing I could do to help. You know, I'm still young. I don't even know what kind of lawyer I want to be. Criminal? Civil? Not the slightest idea. But I know one thing. I don't want to be the kind of lawyer who sits on his hands after his friend gets murdered. Which means...
Are you sure about this, Hoshino? Genda-sensei told me to lay low. If you're seen helping me...
Don't worry about that. I'll defend myself in court if I need to. Now, Yagami-san, do you mind if I tag along?
You'll just tell Genda-sensei if I refuse, huh?
Yeah, you got that right.
Oh, you little shit.
Not much choice then. Welcome aboard.
Glad to be working with you.
Well, let's get down to business. First off, I want to know what Shintani was doing before he died. And I have some evidence that may tell us just that.
Something that hints at what Shintani was doing before he died. I wish I didn't have to read all this fucking shit. Phone.
Shintani dialed this number earlier today. I want to know where it goes.
Right. That makes sense. It's a good thing the killer forgot to take Shintani's phone, huh? This way we can see who he was calling.
The killer didn't forget. Even if the phone was gone, we'd still be able to get Shintani's data from his provider.
Really? I had no idea.
Yep. I bet he left the phone so I'd find the body quicker.
Huh?
I mean, he went through the trouble of hiding it in my office of all places. Probably wanted to cause as much chaos as possible, you know?
Hey, the number got a hit in the search. It's apparently for the, Advanced Drug Development Center?
What the hell?
What, do you know it?
3 years ago, there was a pretty famous murder there. The patient was killed, and their body dumped in the mountains. And the man they arrested for it was named Shinpei Okubo.
Okubo. Wait, he was your client, wasn't he?
He worked as a contract laundryman for the center. Every 2 or 3 days, he'd stop by to pick up their dirty linens. According to the police report, it was thought he carried the body out in a bundle of sheets.
Right. And you defended him in court and won. But then he got free and...
You can stop there.
But why would Shintani-sensei have called the ADDC? Who would he even talk to?
I bet we'll find out if we give them a ring. But it's getting late. You should go home. We both need some shut-eye, yeah?
Yeah, we can start fresh tomorrow. Where do we want to meet?
Oh, right. We want to keep this a secret from Genda-sensei after all. There's an arcade called Charles up on Park Boulevard. That should work for now.
Okay. I'll let Kaito-san know.
Yeah, thanks.
Yeah. I'll see you.
Alright, I keep getting triangle to close that. I don't know what my problem is. Alright, lay down on this tiny ass couch. I told Hoshino I'd meet him at Charles today. Cool. I bet everything that happens there is gonna be fucking written dialogue without voices. I'm not reading. I'm not reading. You guys can read. You know how to read. Old man on the ground. We're gonna go investigate because the game distracts you every goddamn time the plot starts picking up.
Excuse me.
I need a bento box.
Hmm?
Alright, he wants mugwort, whatever that is. Growing behind a fence. What? That guy couldn't have walked 5 feet to get that. What a...
Excuse me.
This sucks. This sucks, everybody. I'm sorry. I don't fucking care about you, Ayama. I make and market my own extracts right here in Kamurocho. That's why people call me the Hermit of the Dragon's Palace. I hate this all this fucking dialogue. It's like I have to sit here silently or I have to read it out loud, which is exhausting. Fuck this. I'm scared. I don't give a fuck about a homeless man's pharmacy. It is Yagami, ready to die, punk! Oh boy, Kihin gang. Yay, something's happening. Where'd they find this freak of nature? Now, go get Yagami, and break him.
You asked for it.
Ah, fuck. Give me a cone. Oh, you fucking fucker. Quit punching me from behind, you fucking prick. What failed to defeat the Keehan gang thug? What the hell? Why did that fail? He's not invincible. Looks like you don't even have a fraction of his strength. This sucks. Since you've gotten yourself into quite the pickle, Yagami-san, you need an extract. Alright, Thunder Strike extract. We're gonna have electric powers, I guess. So that is something that actually happens in this game. Go to the recovery item page. Nope, that ain't it. Use Thunder Strike extract. Oh, never mind. It doesn't give him electric shit. I have a freaking orb that gives him electrical powers. Put the bench down, asshole. Ooh, a sledgehammer of some sort. Give me that. Ah, it broke. God damn it. Fuck off. Fuck off, Yagami, you fucking wimp. Can I pick up their homeless trash can? No, it's just a burning stick. Oh, cool. They actually set on fire. Nice. Looks like I bashed his fucking head into a toilet. Quit fucking hitting me in the... Oh, my God. Come here, you bitch. Come on. Come on, bitch! I can't hit him against the wall. That's fucking bullshit. There we go. Gotta frickin' move at least. I don't have any more health, do I? No. Let's fucking use that. Oh my God, one hit and he's like, oh, I'm so unconscious. Oh my God. Why is that little asshole just standing there? Kick his ass, Yagami. What the shit? This is the power of your extract. I didn't notice any difference.
Yep.
Cool. Extracts. I'm never gonna use them.
Excuse me.
I'm not reading all this dialogue if I'm only doing 2 hours a day. Sorry, everyone. If you care that much about the story, then watch someone else. Because this isn't the fucking story. The story is somebody killed Shintani. Somebody shot a freaking Matsugane family member. The story is not homeless man makes herbs.
Huh?
I don't care about extracts. Really don't care. Get out of here. Fuck off. Oh my God. Now there's crafting involved. Hooray. Fuck this. Get out of here.
Excuse me.
Don't care. Oh, Shino-kun is raiding. I should head to Charles. Should have done that to begin with. How do I get out of here? Oh my God. I don't know what's what. First floor, I guess. I don't even know where the fuck we are. Alright, well, damn it!
Must we?
You fucker, I'm hitting you. You don't get to fucking burst through my attacks like that.
And stay down.
Alright, let's go to Charles. Right up here. Somewhere up here. I'm not running past that blue folder. Or am I? There's a lady standing there. She looks like a side quest. Even though I'm gonna skip all the dialogue. Never mind, that guy's fucking wig again. Damn it! Tokunaga-san's hat! Damn it. I'm not catching that. Fuck that. Let's go. I'm not doing any of this stupid-ass side quest stuff anymore. It just distracts from the frickin' plot. The plot's fucking great. The fucking side quests are like, eh.
Sugiura. Kaito-san told me you'd be here. Don't forget about me next time, yeah?
Wish you'd fucking forget about me. Is there a reason your little gang needs to keep meeting up here?
It's so nice of you to let us use your store, Higashi-san. Especially when you're clearly so opposed to the idea.
Don't talk down to Yakuza, kid.
It's okay, Higashi-san. I think we all know you're nicer than you let on.
What the hell?
Damn, and you're braver than you look, Hoshino-kun. You got the skills to back it up?
Just a third-degree black belt.
Huh?
Not that I've ever had to use it.
Well, I'll call this meeting to order.
Sure. I'll do the honors. Masamichi Shintani of the Genda Law Office has been murdered. Given that his eyes were gouged out, it's likely the mole was responsible. And I'll need all of your help to track him down.
The ADDC, huh? Weird time for that to come up again.
Again? It's come up before?
We can talk about that later. What's important now is Shintani called them before he was killed.
I think I remember them being in the news a lot last year. Something about a new drug that could win a Nobel Prize.
Yeah, here it is.
The ADDC's research into AD9 has now been published in one of the world's leading scientific magazines, leading to the gathering of reporters from both Japan and abroad that we have here today.
It's a brand new dementia drug. They call it AD9. This was right after Director Kido from the ADDC published his paper on it. They're still undergoing clinical trials on larger animals, but apparently every single mouse they've given it to has made a full recovery.
Now with
The man giving the presentation here is Dr. Ryusuke Kido, a world leader in neurophysiology and the primary researcher on AD9.
He's the one who showed me around the center when I was looking into Okubo's case. Guess he's been the director for a while now.
From what I can tell, the Ministry of Health is increasing the ADDC's budget to hasten the development of AD9.
Fascinating.
They're even adding another building to the center. It's a huge project.
Damn good deal they've got.
I'm still not getting it, though. Why Shintani go and call them?
That's what we're about to find out. And there's only one way to do that.
Come on! Can't just take a man's phone.
First off, we'll need to figure out who Shintani was calling.
Yeah, but how are we gonna do that over the phone?
By calling the number,
I suppose that all
dipshit.
depends on your acting skills, Detective Yagami.
I had to figure out who died. They reiterate bullshit they just fucking said.
Hi there, ma'am. This is
Shintani, a lawyer.
Masamichi Shintani. I'm a lawyer from the Genda Law Office.
Oh, it's good to hear from you, Shintani-sama.
Could you put me through to the same person I spoke to yesterday?
Do you know the extension you wish to reach?
Oh,
Nope.
It sort of slipped my mind, sorry. Can you maybe look into the transfer history?
Why don't you just tell me what the call was about, and I'll connect you to the proper department.
It's about getting murdered.
Oh, in that case...
Fuck you. Dementia drugs, the murders in Kamurocho, the Shinpei Okubo... No, dementia drugs.
It was about 89, the drug that can supposedly cure dementia.
Sorry, but I'm not authorized to talk about that. Why don't I connect you with our publicity department?
Sure.
Please hold, sir.
Doesn't sound like you're making much progress.
Thanks.
Yes.
Oh shit, I'm sorry,
It
everybody.
seems the publicity department never received a call from a Shintani-sama.
I see. Thank you anyway.
I forgot I never called here.
No way this happens over there.
Hey, how you doing, Zairish Pie?
Over there myself.
Yeah, this is my first
Think
playthrough.
that's
I'm
gonna
on
work?
chapter 5 right now.
Not sure, but I know the director, remember? Worst case scenario, I come back empty-handed.
I'll come with you, Yagami-san.
Okay. Me and Nagashi will go check out what's going on with the Matsugane family. Shouldn't be tough with Hamura out of the picture.
Hey, I don't remember saying I was gonna help you.
By the way, Yagami-san, whatever happened to that guy from 3 years ago? Shinpei Okubo.
I'm not sure what
Since his
WBU
detention
means.
Been there since they gave him his death sentence.
How am I liking the game so far?
Have you ever
It's
gone to see
great.
Yagami-san?
I'm loving the story, but the side content's kind of like overwhelming me.
Why do you ask anyway?
You haven't played it yet?
I don't know. I was wondering what he was like.
It's pretty fun. If you've liked any of the
Case
Yakuza
got
games,
tons
it's
of
very
news
similar.
coverage, You know. I was also wondering what you thought about the case. I mean, did you really think that he was innocent?
Probably.
But then he walked. Killed his girlfriend. You defended him for that too, yeah?
Alright, Okubo-san asked me after I'm
Yeah.
over the narration.
Did you believe him then too?
He kept saying the same thing. How he could never have killed anyone. But
You've played Yakuza before? Yeah, it's very, very similar
I didn't believe him, no.
to the more recent ones, ever since like Yakuza 0 and Kiwami and stuff like that.
Do you think he deserves the death penalty?
That's enough of the question, Sugiura.
Woof. My bad. Was that too far?
Nah.
If you say so.
Sorry, I just don't talk during the cutscenes too much. I just, in case. Because I save these on YouTube for people to watch later as well.
Yagami-san? You're heading to the ADDC now, yes? I'm gonna grab a taxi for us. I'll wait for you over on Park Boulevard.
Alright. We are strictly doing story, though, because I've only got about an hour and a half left with this game. Alright, close. But I'm going to be doing Resident Evil 2 after this for a little bit as well. Let's see. Live on YouTube, too, right now. No. I used to be live on YouTube all the time, but never really got any traction, so I started doing Twitch instead. I've only been on Twitch for like 3 weeks or so. Park Boulevard. I don't even see that. Oh, ADDC, right at the top. Sorry. Yeah, I'm streaming through OBS, so I just connected it to Twitch.
I've heard a bit about this place before. But the ADDC, isn't it just one part of a larger organization?
By the way, what do I do
If I
besides
recall
streaming?
correctly,
Not at the moment. I'm just streaming. I'm actually on, here, let me pause this for a second so I don't miss anything. I'm actually on, like, disability for mental stuff right now, so this is just kind of me trying to make some friends and shit. So, I'm by no means a professional streamer.
They own every last inch of this campus.
It's incredible. Even with all these buildings, they're still getting budget to expand from that new drug. So? Is
Definitely
it
don't
as you
study,
remember?
though. I'm gonna be 40 in a couple weeks. Really glad you're here, though. Anybody who's in here right now, if you want to talk, please feel free to. I don't talk during the cutscenes, but I'm willing to talk about literally anything.
Don't go too far ahead, Yagami-san.
This end's gotta stop taking so much time, though. The pacing's just all over the place. It's a very hard game to try and do 2-hour installments of.
Calm down. Just stick with me and you'll be fine. Got that, Yagami?
What?
Yagami-san! Try not to just ditch me, okay? Is something wrong?
It's just... After 3 years, it still looks the same.
Huh?
Almost like time itself has stopped.
Yagami-san.
Come on. Front desk's over there.
Oh my god, I'm actually gonna control the game for a minute? Cool. Long enough to walk to a new cutscene, I bet. Hello, lady.
Do you have an appointment, sir?
I don't, sorry. My name is Hoshino, from the Genda Law Office. This is my partner, Yagami. We're here to talk about a murder that took place in Kamurocho yesterday.
A murder?
A coworker of ours named Shintani. He was the victim.
We have a record that he called this center before he was killed.
Huh?
We're hoping you can help us track down exactly who he spoke to.
I'm very sorry, sir, but I can't provide such private information.
Bitch, there's been a murder! Sorry.
Well, could I at least talk to Director Kido instead? He's an old friend of mine. Just let him know Yagami stopped by, to say hello.
I don't think that'll be necessary. Look over there.
I've never seen this guy in my life. Oh, he got some big fucking ears. No clue what this means. What? Oh, okay. Flashback, I suppose.
Gentlemen, I really don't know what else you want from me. I have nothing more to say. I've told the police all that I know.
Ryusuke Kido.
Yeah, I know. Sorry about all this, Director. Problem is, my partner here won't give it a rest till he sees the scene of the crime. But I'm sure we'll be leaving soon.
That's not what we agreed upon. You know this isn't about how long it takes.
3 years earlier, God, this game's like 95%
And
cutscenes.
what about Okubo? I take it he's still not fessed up.
No, not quite as of yet, sir. But we all saw where the body was. Exactly where he said it would be.
Quite true. Not much point in fighting this now. The Minister has made it clear that he wants it resolved soon as well. Just look at how much trouble one contractor has caused.
Sorry. Which minister? I didn't know about this, sir.
The Health Minister. It's all his call how much funding we get.
Director, if I may, if you would just direct me to the scene of the crime, I could head over there myself. I'll be out of your hair in no time, I assure you.
I'd rather you didn't wander on your own. So instead, she can show you. Terasawa-kun, these gentlemen here are Shintani-sensei and,
Yagami.
It's a pleasure.
Oh, I didn't even know that was supposed to be Yagami. Holy shit.
Well, with that, I'll be taking my leave.
Thank you again, Director. Apologies for all the trouble.
This way. I can show you how to get to Waku-san's room.
Who's Waku-san?
The guy who died in his room?
Oh, yeah. And you are... Terasawa-san, huh? Wow, you're young. And a looker to boot.
Don't be creepy.
Can we keep this professional?
Huh?
Nice try, Shintani-sensei.
I'm glad Shintani's dead now.
Not the friendliest girl in town, huh?
Oh, we're actually controlling a
Not exactly
flashback.
welcome
Wow.
guests here.
After I busted my ass to pass the bar, I always figured I'd have my pick of the ladies.
Why are you walking so slow, Shintani? Jesus. I'm barely pressing the stick and I'm still outpacing him. There we go. There we go. We're in sync now.
Right this way, please.
Wow.
Straight ahead is the ADDC's general ward.
Got to play for like 5
Wakusan's room
seconds.
is on the 4th floor.
ADDC Hospital, General Ward, 4th floor.
This was the room assigned to Wakusan.
What's down there?
That's the research wing, where they develop all our new drugs.
This looks like a Hitman level.
You can't get in without a gold key card, though. Not even I have one.
Gold, huh?
I suppose because it's the heart of the center's operations.
Huh. Sounds like it's a whole nother world back there. Security like that must be a bitch. Come on, Yagami.
Don't put me in control. Okay, thank you. Just end the cutscene, please.
Before he died, Wakusan spent most of his time in here.
And when was he admitted?
2 years ago. With Alzheimer's.
Some kind of dementia, right?
Alzheimer's is a neurodegenerative disease that leads to dementia, yes. In fact, it's the cause of almost 70% of all dementia cases.
So, they're one and the same, kinda?
Where is he? Oh.
Anyway, do what you gotta do, Yagami.
Uh-huh.
Another frickin' search scene. Damn it. Investigate the bed.
Has anyone else slept here since Wakusan's death?
Nobody, no.
And Wakusan was missing from his room the morning of the incident, yes?
That's right.
So, he was murdered here, then carried out.
I can't say for sure, but it's likely.
Alright, working on that assumption, how is his body carried outside? I'm gonna say this is a terrible game for me to stream because I love to fucking talk, and this game's 90% fucking talking and 10% dialogue I have to read. And fucking 100% bullshit searching. What are we doing? What are we doing? Investigate the window. Sorry, I didn't see that. I have a new monitor. It's a little bigger than I'm used to.
No way Wakusan could have escaped through here.
Hey, Dave. How you doing? Investigate the entrance. I could do without these scenes.
All the rooms have windows like this, right? Seems like people would notice if something was going on in here.
Well, we only have so many employees in this ward. The halls stay fairly busy, but it's mostly dementia patients moving between appointments.
I see. I wonder how the room looks from the hallway.
You got all you need from here, yeah?
Yep, there was a bed, a window, and a door.
So.
Cool. Investigate the room. Wait, I already did investigate the room, didn't I? Oh, I see, we're going out.
You can definitely see what's going on from out here.
So that's how windows work.
Shintani-sensei, can you lay on the bed for me?
I guess so. Care to join me, Terasawa-san?
Oh, fuck you, Shintani. I'd leave that room right now, Terasawa.
So from this vantage point, you can't...
No sneaky trash can wrapper this time. That is true. I'm glad about that. I did have to find Shintani's phone, though, after finding his dead body.
I knew it'd be.
Nope.
Was I had to find his phone after finding his dead body. I could see the phone, like, wedged out from underneath him, and it wouldn't let me interact with it until I looked in the cabinet he fell out of to confirm that the phone was not in the cabinet. That drove me crazy for a minute.
I got something I really get from being here.
Does it matter? It's been days. Case is practically closed. Shinpei Okubo is guilty as hell.
Well, according to him, he's
Yeah,
not.
oof indeed.
Of course, that's what he says. Consider the facts, though, man. You want to review the case?
Not particularly. Alright, can we get out of here now? Or do I have to talk to him and review the case? Do I have... Fucking hell! Give me an option and then make me do it anyway. Okay. No burner phone in the cabinet. No?
Alright, here we go.
Ah, Shintani.
Our victim was the patient staying in this room.
That guy was only 66?
Waku, male, age 66. At 8:30 a.m. on the morning of the crime, the nurses noticed he was missing from his bed. Given Waku's degenerative state, they assumed he was wandering around the hospital somewhere. But after being unable to track him down, hospital staff filed a missing persons report.
Right.
You know what a dementia patient's like, though. Hard to imagine they'd make it outside on their own. The only conclusion then was that somebody must have taken him out of the hospital. After inspecting all the cars that came in and out of the center, they were left with one possible suspect.
The laundry guy.
A laundryman by the name of Shinpei Okubo. It didn't take much prodding for Okubo to confess burying Waku's body out in the mountains. And lo and behold, 3 months after Waku disappeared, the cops found his body rotting away right where Okubo said it'd be. Cause of death was most likely suffocation, but they still don't know for sure. Any objections to this so far, Yagami-sensei?
Only that you're a fucking
Actually,
pervert.
yeah, you're forgetting something.
And what's that?
Okubo-kun insists he didn't kill anyone. All he admits to is dumping the body.
Can't say for sure that the guy who dumped the body actually committed the murder. You literally just fucking said that, Yagami. I'm so tired of his little narrating thoughts that just reiterate what we just heard.
Oh, sure. But come on, Yagami. Guy's got a history of assault, and it's on record. Roughed up his girlfriend. Accidentally broke her finger.
Right, but that was over 6 years ago. He was just a kid. Got drunk, made a huge mistake.
And what? It's okay for a kid to hit a woman?
Of course not. But that's not what he's on trial for.
True.
I don't condone what he did. But legally, committing one crime doesn't mean you're guilty of another.
Fine. But what about Okubo's shaky alibi? He said he left the center at 10 a.m. after grabbing the sheets from the general ward. Claimed Waku-san's corpse somehow got loaded into his truck. Who's gonna believe garbage like that?
If anyone should, it's his lawyers.
Yeah.
We're meeting with Okubo after this, right? You should just be honest with him. Tell him the case is unwinnable.
Are you two done here?
Yep. Can you show us the garage next? The one where Okubo-kun parked his truck. The service entrance, I think it was. That's the only other place we'll need to see today.
We'll need to take an elevator down there.
Oh.
Follow me.
Alright, let's see. Hey, Renters, how you doing? I'm starting to enjoy it a little more. I'm still... The pacing is just getting to me. Especially since I'm really only going to do 2 hours of each game from now on. I'm worried I'm not even going to get to cover much ground in this. Glad you're here, though. After this one, I'm about 49 minutes in right now. About an hour, 10 more minutes. I'm going to do 2 hours of Resident Evil 2 after this. Just to vary up my days from now on. Walk a little slower, Terasawa. Tiramisu. It is cool, Renters. I'm having fun with it. I really am. I just wish it was a little more briskly paced than this right now. I don't hate this game at all. I really don't. I actually fucking love this game. If I was playing it on my own, I would take my time and like do all the side quests and everything.
Hey, Yagami, you're never gonna last if you keep taking cases like this.
Might make you enjoy it more of 2 hours here and there. I think so. I think I just got burnt out on it, playing like 15 hours over the course of a few days.
Careful who you say that around.
Look, just chill out, okay? Take it from me. I've been around the block way longer than you have.
Like, after a little break and playing something differently paced, like Resident Evil, going back to the fast-paced combat of this was really, really exciting again.
Looks like a regular old garage to me.
You'd make it out with no problem if you put a body into your truck down here. It's quiet.
It is.
Hey, Yagami, check this out. These are the carts they use to collect sheets and linens. Day of the crime, Okubo was all over the hospital with one of these things. It would have been simple for him to sneak a body in there and cart it right out.
Maybe so. Where was Okubo parked on the day of the incident?
Oh.
The day of the incident? The day the snow turned to rain? Alright, that was a Shenmue reference for anyone who watches this later. Writers. Investigate the parking lot. Let's see. Oh, we're not in first person to investigate. We got not going that way. Running on top of cars like a good lawyer. Maybe I gotta talk to him. Fuck.
The truck was parked here.
Damn it! Don't tell me to investigate the parking lot. Tell me talk to fucking Shintani.
I see.
DNA evidence from the victim was found in the flatbed of the truck. That's proof enough that the body was there. And when they confronted Okubo, he flat out admitted it.
Okay, investigate the parking lot. I know, let's talk to you. This is investigating the parking lot.
Just before 8 a.m. on the day of the crime.
Yeah, 7:50 to be precise. An ADDC scientist will be testifying to that. He claims he saw him nice and cozy in his bed.
I see. Can we talk to this witness?
I tried to get an appointment, but they shut me down. Said they don't want us interfering with their research anymore.
You not working today, Renters?
Exception this once?
This isn't an issue you want to push, Yagami. Worst case scenario, you get charged with witness intimidation.
All right. Anyway, the victim was
Nah,
last seen at
tomorrow,
7:50.
damn.
That's right. Breakfast is at 8 o'clock, so the patients who can walk on their own gather in the break room.
I'm taking tomorrow off. I got appointments in the afternoon, and I'm just not going to be very hyped all day.
You thought you'd find him quickly. Didn't exactly turn out that way.
Right.
Got that, Yagami? Here, let's go over some more details.
Sure, let's hear what the great Shintani sensei has to say. His dialogue, his little narration gets more and more pointless.
Waku was taken out of his room sometime between 7:50 when he was last seen, and 8:30 when everyone noticed he was gone. During that 40-minute span, somebody suffocated Waku and stuffed him into the laundry bin. Nobody suspected there was a body in the cart. And the only clear culprit was Okubo, the man in charge of the laundry.
Wednesday, Thursday.
To further back
Oh,
this
sorry.
up,
Then Friday, one overnight shift. Oh.
Okubo's truck. Then when the
That's,
police
I guess not too bad.
Okubo, he confessed to burying the body. in
Maybe.
the
I don't know.
mountains
It
of
sounds
Okinawa.
terrible to me, but
3 months after the crime,
I'm being
Waku's
optimistic.
corpse was finally found. With me? This thing's airtight.
It is very bad. Damn.
know
I
you're
thought
getting
so.
into this.
I was just trying to encourage you, I guess.
You don't have a chance.
Even though Okubo says he's innocent, I promised him we'd do everything we could.
Not my problem.
I do like the little, you get Thursday off, like maybe like Thursday afternoon or Thursday night, and then you don't have to go back until Friday night. Like, you get a little bit of time in between. I like shifts like that sometimes. It's the overnight shift itself, though, that fucking sucks.
Can't keep.
Fine, then I'll do it alone. You don't have to be involved.
Even if I'm not, the loss will hurt Genda-sensei's reputation.
I'm sorry, but our client says he's innocent. I can't back down from this.
Fine. I'll be in the lobby.
Can I play this game?
If you like. I could take you to see Wakusan's room again.
It's just gonna mess your Saturday up. Yeah, that's true. Shit, I didn't think about that. Because now you're gonna be getting off in the morning and probably sleeping through most of your fucking day. Here I am again on my own. Don't really see anything out of the ordinary, though. Alright, close. Talk with Terrace. Why? Oh my god. Yes, I'm finished. I don't want to be here anymore. Yes, I've investigated enough.
Yeah, I've seen what I need. Anything else you can share?
Let me just play the game.
How long will Okubo-san's sentence be?
Huh?
If he's found guilty, that is.
She did it.
10 years, maybe more. It's hard to say for sure.
And what if he confesses? Would they shorten his sentence?
You're a little too concerned with this lady. I think she did it.
Impression than insisting he didn't do it.
But you're still going to push an innocent plea? Even though Okubo-san is the one who'll suffer for it?
If he's really not guilty, he won't have to. I'll win. But to be perfectly honest, this is my first criminal case.
What?
Civil cases have been a mixed bag for me, too. I've actually lost more than I've won.
Is that so?
Apparently, a smart lawyer would never even consider an innocent plea in this case.
General Happiness. I look cozy as fuck. Thank you so much, General Happiness. Peaks at 20. I'm proof that it doesn't, because I'm about to be 40.
I spoke to him pretty often, yes. I would see him around the ward all the time.
And what did you think of him? Did he seem like the kind of guy who'd do something like this?
Yeah, this is my chill thing that I do. General Happiness.
The director told us not to say too much.
Wait. If you know anything that
40 is the new 30, Renters. It's true. What's good? Ah! Everything right now. Except I got a therapy appointment I'm not looking forward to tomorrow. Let me pause that so people don't miss out on the story. I got an appointment I'm not looking forward to tomorrow, so I'm taking off for the day. But yeah, other than that, I'm doing pretty great.
Just give it some thought, Terasawa-san.
How are you doing?
Just now.
Whatever happens tomorrow, I got it. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that.
Things with my own eyes.
And how did it go?
There's no chance you walk. You're practically a lost cause.
Hey. Yagami-sensei, is that what you think?
It's like this, Okubo. You tell me you're innocent, and I'll fight to the end. I really have nothing to lose by helping you out.
It's just like I told you. Whoever did it is framing me.
Well, you did move the body, though, in your van. Shinpei Okubo.
On the day of the crime, you were in the general ward of the ADDC, yes? Starting at 8 a.m., you went around to each room and gathered the linens.
I'm just gonna put my controller down, I think.
Yes. Nobody would dispute that.
Oh!
And after that, you covered Wakusan's nose and mouth, suffocated him, and then carted him out in the laundry bin.
That's not true. Waku-san wasn't there when I went into his room. I didn't see him at all that day. You have to believe me.
And I do.
When did he become a cop?
So when you went down to
No
the
clue.
center at 10 a.m. after gathering the linens, you realized there was a body hidden in the truck.
They're really going,
Yes.
above and beyond the call of duty of a lawyer, I'd say.
Then, after debating whether or not to report the body, you chose to hide it in the mountains.
It's gonna be a huge hurdle to climb in the trial. Next.
I had a criminal assault on my record. I knew the police would have suspected me if I went to them.
Aren't you forgetting the bad blood you had with Waku-san?
Huh? Bad blood? What are you talking about?
3 days before the murder, Waku-san claimed Okubo-kun here punched him and stole his wallet.
What?
They told me all about it at the center.
It's more of a police interrogation than anything. Dude, it really is. It's insane.
While you were busy chatting up...
Fucking Shintani's acting like bad cop right now.
Even if I bitch about it, I'm still damn good at my job.
Fuck you, Shintani.
Well, Okubo-kun, did you take his wallet, or...?
Not quite. They call it delusion of theft. It's a symptom of dementia. You think something's been stolen from you, then blame the first person you see. Not the easiest thing to deal with, right? Someone accuses you of theft for no reason? Must have been a shock.
Yes, but if he understood it was dementia related, why would he care?
You just about hit him back.
But I didn't hit him.
No. You murdered him.
I wouldn't kill a man over something like that.
Ah, I wish I could believe you, pal. Come on, Okubo-kun. You got a record of violence.
It wasn't me. I swear. Somebody set me up. Please, you have to believe me. Whoever did this is laughing at all of us right now.
Calm down.
Okay.
Yagami-sensei, do you believe me?
I believe you, although I'm pretty sure you're that guy who's gonna burn down an apartment later on. I don't remember his name.
Then next time, come alone.
Fine. I can take a hint. You and Yagami-sensei can cuddle up all you want.
I really hate Shintani.
Hey, you know that nurse, Terasawa-san? Cute girl. Sounded like she was worried about you. Bet you'd have a chance with her once you get out of here.
I don't know. If you'll excuse me.
I think the nurse did it. But I'm a paranoid fuck, so I don't know. Damn, we're still in a flashback.
So Shintani just left you hanging, huh? He's gotta learn some damn patience.
Maybe so. But this is my case now. I can handle it myself.
Huh. Okay.
Man, we are really in a flashback. Damn. Alright, how are you? Oh, she's gonna talk to me.
Have you seen Mafia lately?
Where's this?
I would love to see your Fuyu, whatever that
She's
means.
just not that great with men. I suggest you be more assertive.
Right. Okay.
You mean that friend of yours, Sarikun? She's got Shintani all riled up. Said he'd have been nicer to you if he knew you had friends who looked like her. Jackass.
Hey, nothing's official yet, guys. Regardless, keep it on the down low, okay?
Yet? That word says more than you think.
Okay. Where are we going? Where are we going? Where are we going? That is blocked off. We can't leave. I guess they both have speech bubbles,
I'll
so.
keep my lips sealed.
So I walked away from his desk to get interrupted by Saori, just to walk back to his desk and continue the conversation.
Taboo for her to date a defense attorney?
Can we not do this?
Either way, guess the Okubo case comes first. Pleading innocent, yeah?
That's the plan.
What is your plan here? This isn't gonna be an easy win.
Well, I'm working on that. There's one piece of evidence that still bothers me.
Yeah? And what's that?
Oh, looks like I have a new follower. Whoever that was, thank you. If that was you, General Happiness, I really appreciate it. I didn't get a notification or anything. What should I focus on if I want to prove Okubo innocent? Maybe I should add one of them overlays that says when someone follows me, just so I can, like, thank them personally. It doesn't happen very often, so I really thought it wasn't necessary. Let's see. There's a piece of evidence I should focus on if I want Okubo found innocent. Victim's body fluid. What kind of body fluids? Waku's hospital room, panorama, window, hallway, autopsy report, decomposing by the time he was found in the mountains, laundry cart used to collect sheets. I don't know what the hell can prove his innocence. Most people witnessed Okubo, an ADDC linen worker, pushing said cart on the morning Waku disappeared from his hospital room. That is not going to find him innocent. Victims believed to have died from suffocation. I don't know why that's going to help. His bed pillow was located on the left side of the mattress. That's relevant. Waku's window can be deduced that the only way into and out of the room was through the hallway door. He suddenly disappeared from the hospital, was found buried in the mountains of Okutama 3 months later. Upon further investigation, the police found traces of the victim's bodily fluids in Okubo's truck bed. Subsequent DNA that proves that he was in there. That proves he could have pushed him out. That proves he's dead. That proves the only way in there was the fucking hallway. I don't know how any of this is going to prove his innocence. Fuck it. Bodily fluids. Let's see what the old man semen has to say.
The DNA sample they found from Wakusan. It was in the flatbed of the
Did I make the right choice?
for work.
Right. That's why they went after Okubo in the first place.
As for Wakusan's body, it was hidden in the pile of sheets that had been loaded into the truck. He said he noticed it when he was just about to leave the ADDC.
And then he panicked and buried the body in the mountains of Okatama. As I've seen, he's admitted to that much at least, right?
Yes, but he insists he didn't commit the murder.
Maybe so, but you're gonna need evidence if you want to prove it. Did we get anything else from that truck? Like, maybe a DNA sample from the actual killer?
No, nothing like that.
Then how does that help
Well,
us?
that's a shame.
Well, that's not my point, though. The evidence I showed you is...
That evidence won't win you the case.
What the hell's your problem?
Oh, God.
Was that Shintani?
Of course.
I think so.
Get back here!
That bastard. Oh, was eavesdropping on you.
What the hell?
I tried to stop him, but he pulled a stun gun on me.
Hey!
That is totally a woman. That is totally a woman. Let's fucking catch her. Ha! Alright, let's go. I don't know how he could run in this fucking suit, but it's alright. I love the chase scenes, though. These are my favorite part of the game.
Hold up!
Alright, let's go. And the music in this game is fucking incredible. I absolutely love the soundtrack. But this is how I imagine like a Shenmue 4 would be. I say every time these chase scenes start, it would be so good.
Hold up! A woman?
Help! Someone help me!
Aren't you Terasawa?
I called it!
Let me go!
We got a groper out here? Scum of the
Oh,
earth.
fuck off, White Knight!
Not on my watch, you son of a bitch!
Street thugs. I'm taking out the one with the bat first. Come here, Ishizaki. Oh, you fucker. You're not getting me with that bat. Give me that bat. And get him. Get the leader. I missed. There he is. There he is. And we have 3 more hits with this thing. So, 1. Oh. Back up, back up. Alright, 1 more throw. I want to hit him with it. The Takagi guy. Hit somebody else. Oh well. Let's just take them all out. Oh, I'm in fucking Tiger style. I hate Tiger style. Alright, I need a traffic cone to take out Takagi. My favorite thing to do in this game. Where's he at? Let's lock onto him. Lock onto him. What are you locked onto, Yagami? What in the fuck? Alright, there we go, there we go, there we go. Throw it. I missed. Damn it. Alright, take them out. Fuck, he's down. Oh well. Missed my chance. I really wanted to humiliate him with a traffic cone. What is this? Is that her stun gun? Well, he beat him to death with the stun gun rather than stunning him. That's something. Not the traditional use for one of those things. That was cool, though, that she dropped a stun gun.
Can all lawyers fight like that?
I I guess chapter 5 is this flashback.
Did you really need to run away like that? I assume you came to see me.
There was something I wanted to talk to you about, yes. But I wasn't sure if I
Damn.
should.
I was hoping she's the killer.
Then that pig-headed friend of yours started shouting, so I just lost it.
Okay, but did you have to tase him? Not that he didn't have it coming. Anyway, I'm listening if you want to talk. No matter what it is, I'll keep your secret. Anything you tell me will fall under client attorney privilege.
Well, you know the witness who last saw Waku-san? Said he saw him sleeping in his bed.
Uh-huh.
Well, that witness is a man by the name of Shono-san. He's one of the scientists at the ADDC. Not only that, but he's the director's right-hand man, too.
I need to check something real quick. Sounds like somebody's here.
This is him?
Be right back. Oh. Sorry. Pretty much a run-of-the-mill researcher.
Yes.
All right.
He's a very
there we go.
dedicated doctor, so the nurses have a lot of faith in him. But something felt off when I heard what he had to say about the incident.
And what's that?
I guess I'm just skeptical as to whether or not he actually saw Waku-san. I don't think he's intentionally deceiving us, but he may be mistaken somehow. And if I had to guess, I'd say the other nurses feel the same.
Still, why hasn't anyone mentioned this until now?
How could we? Nurses talking about a doctor behind his back? That's not something a nurse could do without consequences. And if it came to a courtroom testimony...
None of you would testify?
Maybe the other nurses wouldn't, but I would. I never really fit in over there anyway. Besides...
Yeah?
I think Okubo-san is innocent.
Yeah.
Oh, really? Sounds like I've finally got an ally on my team.
I believe in Okubo-san. But I'm pretty sure he is the guy that kills his girlfriend and burns down an apartment, allegedly.
I'm currently employed as a researcher at the Advanced Drug Development Center. Part of our research consists of clinical tests we perform on patients in the general ward of the center. On the day of the crime, I was making my usual rounds through the ward.
Yoji Shono.
And what time was that?
Around 7:50?
You're sure?
Yes, the patients eat breakfast at precisely 8 o'clock. I always head to the break room myself, right around then too.
This break room, to be precise?
That's correct. Our more mobile patients walk there for breakfast instead of eating in their own rooms. Then, while the nurses help the patients
Simone John. Hello, I'm gonna call you Simon. I can't tell what, or just John. Seems like you're already having an awesome session so far. I'm trying to.
And in that room, you saw Waku-san lying on the
Really
bed?
trying to. Glad you're here.
Can you describe the situation to us as you remember it?
The door has a window, so you can see into the room from the hallway.
You can also call me Seema. That works.
That's correct.
John Seema. How about that?
I could see Waku-san lying in bed. He was asleep, with a blanket covering most of his body.
And what time was
Seema works for me.
Around 7:50.
Really glad you're here. I'm gonna do this game for about 45 more minutes and then switch over to Resident Evil 2, though, if you do want to hang out for that as well.
Yagami-sensei, why did you call her to the stand?
Came up with 3 or 4 new nicknames just by pronouncing your name. I'm innovative. What can I say? Here's my chance for a comeback.
Terasawa-san, you were present for Shono-san's testimony just now, yes?
Sima or Sim is good. Sim. I like Sim.
What
I like
is your
Sim.
opinion on that testimony?
For a scientist, I felt his wording was rather imprecise.
Actually, Sima sounds really
And as
badass.
a medical professional, I felt his actions were negligent.
Oh yeah,
Could I ask you to
good
be
morning to
more
you as well.
specific?
Glad you're here.
Our witness, Shono-san, claims he saw Waku-san sleeping in his bed during his morning rounds. However, there's no way he could have known that just by looking in from the hallway.
I have evidence supporting Terasawa-san's testimony.
Sono shouldn't have been able to see Waku. I have evidence to prove that. View from the hallway, right? No way. How could he not see him? A view of Waku's hospital room is seen through the window of the hallway door. His bed pillow is located on the left side of the mattress. I can perfectly see that bed. There's no way Shono could have checked on Waku, and this proves it. That's the only thing we've got is that. Let's see.
Please look at this. It's a photograph of the victim's room as viewed from the hallway. In other words, this is what Shono-san would have seen.
People at the office affectionately call you Sim. Well, then I'll stick with Sim as well. If that's what you're used to. I'd like to make you as comfortable as you can be in here. How's my day been so far? Pretty good. I've been at this for about an hour or so. Planning on 2 different games today. At least 2. Doing alright, though. Woke up at about 8:30, started at 9. The culprit was hiding in the hospital room. Shono's testimony was a lie. The culprit is Shono, who claims to be a witness. I have no clue. Culprit was hiding in the hospital room. To the side.
The murderer was already hiding in the room.
What are you implying?
He then killed Waku-san after Shono-san left. After that, he used a laundry cart to carry the body down to Okubo-san's.
I'm really good at guessing the right answers in this.
But there was only one person seen taking a laundry cart from Waku-san's room. And that's Okubo-san himself. Are you saying he really is the culprit?
Huh?
Oh, never mind. I didn't pick the right one then.
Please. You know this is a court of law, don't you?
Shoot, I have to calm down. Let's try this again. Or we're gonna get owned by sexy prosecutor again.
Sorry. Let me start over. Our witness, Shono-san.
Okay, he saw
claims
Waku-san
he saw
sleeping in his
Waku-san
bed.
Sleeping in his bed during his morning rounds. However, I'm not convinced that's actually what happened.
Looks like you got the day off from work today. You seem way too happy. Or did your girlfriend finally say yes? I've been married for almost 14 years in September. And actually, I'm on like mental disability for bipolar and depression and really, really bad anxiety. So I guess I'm okay all around at the moment. Shoto shouldn't have been able to see Waku. I have evidence to prove that. But panoramic view of the hospital room where an elderly patient named Waku had stayed for 2 years. However, he suddenly disappeared from the hospital and was found buried in the mountain. No. Autopsy report. He'd been hospitalized. Body had already been decomposing. Victim's body. Yeah, I'm actually really, really comfortable doing this. Being on camera and stuff like that. It's the only time I ever really feel comfortable around other people. Because I'm like in control of the interactions and everything like that. I can stop if I need to. So it's a good fit for me. The window doesn't open, so no one could have gone through it. The only way in and out of the room was the hallway. But we looked at the hallway. Zoom in. No, that don't do nothing. Let's see. Congratulations on almost 14 years of marriage. That's amazing. Yeah, thank you so much. Yeah, I guess it is. A laundry cart used to... There's no way Shono could have checked on Waku, and this proves it. He suddenly disappeared from the hospital. I have no clue, everybody. No clue. Very sorry you having to deal with all that. I'm glad to hear you're doing okay at the moment. Wishing you continued good days ahead. Thank you so much, Sim. I really appreciate that. Tomorrow I've got therapy and everything like that, so I'm going to see how that goes. I'm just going to systematically pick these things until I get the right one because I have no clue how these relate to... I have no clue how these relate to anything.
And this is?
Thank you for following me, Sim. If you stream as well, I'm going to give you a follow. I always follow everyone back.
I'm going to show you next.
Oh, well. We'll see. Hope your little lurk counts. There you go. I see you're a new account. Your pleasure, broski. Okay, so that's not right. Body fluid? No, that's not going to have anything to do with it. It was in the truck bed, though. I don't think his fluids are gonna be. Lurks always count. That's right, writers. One of my best friends on here, Knight. He's in West Africa. He's a lurker. He hangs out with me every once in a while, but doesn't really get the chance to talk. He's great though. Let's try panorama view, I guess. Panoramic view. Look, I'll make it all manageable. Pick and choose, sit and lose. All you chicks and dudes. Different crews. Who you think is really kicking tunes? Picture you getting down in a picture too. Like you lit the fuse. You think it's fictional? Mystical? Maybe. Spiritual? He who appears to you to clear your view and you're too crazy. Lifeless. And those with definition for what life is. Priceless at you because I put you on the hype shit. You like it? Gone smoking righteous with one token. Psychic among those possess you with wonder. Sorry, everybody. I'm not paying attention to the game at all right now. Glad to meet you guys. Yeah, it's really great to meet you too, Sim. I'm just systematically picking everything. We already did the hallway, and it said it was wrong. So autopsy report, I suppose.
Take a look at this, if you would.
And this is?
Nope. Damn it!
Well, it's an important piece.
Alright, skip. I swear to God, if it's the fucking window again... So, do I work a regular job, or I'm a full-time streamer? I just stream, but I don't consider it as a,
In other words,
job.
This is what
I'm just trying to meet people. I have a really hard time making friends. I'm almost 40 and have no fucking friends. So this is just my way to reach out to the world in a way that I'm comfortable with. The culprit was hiding in the hospital room. We already tried that. I see. I pick the same evidence and then pick a different option. The victim was already dead. Let's go with that.
Waku-san was already dead when Shono-san went to check on him.
What are you implying?
At the time, the defendant hadn't yet collected the linens. In fact, he hadn't even arrived at the ADDC, meaning Okubo-san could not have been the murderer.
Assuming that's true, then, why did he go through the trouble of hiding Waku-san's body in his laundry cart?
He didn't.
Huh? Well...
Damn it, are we wrong again?
Look at it.
Please. You know this is a court of law, don't you?
Damn you, sexy prosecutor. What's our options now?
Sorry, our witness, Shono-san.
Alright, we saw this. Hospital hallway. We got that.
It's a photo. In other...
Okay, and then... Shono... This culprit is Shono, who claims to be a witness. Let's do that. Let's just accuse him.
The one who killed Waku-san is actually our witness, Shono-san.
Excuse me? What grounds do you have for that assertion?
Damn it! I fucking seriously systematically went through every option available to me. I would not make a good lawyer. Alright, show the evidence. And now we're gonna put Japanese Channing Tatum in his fucking place. Shono's testimony was a lie!
Shono-san was lying when he said he saw Waku-san in the bed.
Excuse me?
What he saw from the door was likely nothing more than a bulge of sheets.
I've had a bulge in my sheets several times.
Specifically as Waku-san. So to claim as much in his testimony seems like quite an exaggeration, don't you think?
But common sense would dictate otherwise, would it not? Who would be in the bed other
Renters.
The staff nurses are trained to always enter a room when checking in on a patient. In Waku-san's case, it's impossible to tell anything just by looking in from the hallway. There was actually one time a while back where we thought he was under the covers, only to find Waku-san eating in the break room a second later. And upon re-examining the room, we realized that we had mistaken a bunched-up pillow for Waku-san.
The witness makes an important distinction.
I have no clue how I would have known this shit.
Shono-san's testimony is clear. That the victim was taken out of his room at some point between 7:50 and 8:30 in the morning. They claim that because of this time frame, the defendant must have smuggled Waku-san's body out in his laundry bin.
That's why Okubo-san was assumed to be the only person who could have killed Waku-san.
But if Shono-san's testimony is invalid, as the defense asserts, we have to consider the possibility that Waku-san was taken in the middle of the night when nobody else was around. After which, the killer could have waited until the morning to plant the body in the defendant's truck. In other words, the defense establishes that there is reasonable doubt that Okubo-san is the killer.
Yes, we got it on our first try.
The central argument unsound. Your Honor, taking this new testimony into account, I'd like to call Shono-san back to the stand for cross-examination.
I guess this chapter is going to be our whole stream today.
Yes?
So let's switch over to Resident Evil. Let's see Shono Let's see how Shono responds with that evidence and Terasawa-san's testimony out in the open.
I'll get right to the point. On the day of the crime, what did you see when you looked into Waku-san's room?
I saw Waku-san asleep in his bed, I think.
And did you get a clear look at his face?
I don't remember.
So it's possible that it could have been someone other than Waku-san in that bed. Or maybe even a pillow that you mistook to be Waku-san's body. Isn't that right?
Objection! The defense is leading the witness.
Sustained. Please rephrase the question.
Shono-san, can you say without a doubt that Waku-san was in that bed when you checked on him?
I don't think I can, no.
Oh, shit.
Then the defense rests. But I do have a quick remark for the prosecution.
Huh?
Prosecution's argument has fallen apart. Now to go in for the kill.
The charges against my client stem from your assertion that he's the only possible suspect, assuming the crime took place within the stated time frame. However, the defense has proven without a doubt that Shono-san's testimony is unreliable, establishing a reasonable doubt for my client. I would suggest then that you withdraw the charges against my client. With such inconclusive evidence, you'll only be wasting the court's precious time.
The prosecution does not consider the witness's testimony inconclusive. His memory of the incident may be fuzzy, yes, but that doesn't change that he saw the victim.
So, your whole case is based on a fuzzy memory?
Wait a minute, everybody. I've cracked it. Fuzzy. Like Fozzie Bear. Fozzie Bear says Waka Waka. Waka sounds suspiciously like Waku. I think Shono did it. Alright. Sorry, everybody.
This promising young man's future is at stake, and you're willing to throw that away on unreliable testimony?
Dr. Shono is a bright and diligent researcher. After watching his own grandmother develop dementia, he vowed to create a drug that could cure the disease. After paying his own way through medical school, he went on to become the head researcher at the ADDC. Day after day, Dr. Shono visits his sick patients out of the kindness of his heart, leading to his valiant testimony here today. If you want to know whether I trust this man, then my answer is a resounding yes.
In other words, because he's such a great researcher...
You think it was Londi? It was! He's so bad, he's crossing over into different games.
Is that the sum of it?
It's amazing.
From here, it sounds like you're putting your faith in Shono-san's title, not his testimony today.
The prosecution is not as easy
Waku's trying to eat, like, fucking pudding in the dining hall, and Londi just kicks him in the chest. Uh-oh, he's gonna bring up Okubo's record.
6 years ago, the defendant broke his girlfriend's finger. The poor girl is still suffering from the effects. And the cause? A minor, drunken disagreement.
Just like this.
Now fast forward to
It's got
what
nothing
occurred
to
a
do
few
with
days
anything.
prior to the crime. Waku-san, suspecting the defendant of stealing his wallet, lashed out and punched the defendant in the face. Given the clearly violent nature of Okubo-san here, that alone would be motivation enough to murder the poor old...
Say something.
Is something wrong, ma'am? Please remain seated while court is in session. Terasawa-san?
Okubo-san is not a violent person. And he hasn't even had a drink in over 6 years. Not a single drop since the incident.
My court will not stand for this commotion.
He didn't blame Waku-san at all. He knew that the outburst was just caused by his dementia. That it was all the sickness's fault.
So it was Londi.
So there was no reason for him to resort to murder.
Terasawa-san, please.
Okubo-san really is an incredible, caring person.
Please leave this courtroom at once.
You're right that he may be hard to approach, but he's a kind soul, and he always keeps his promises. Okubo-san's not the only person in this courtroom who would be affected by a guilty verdict, either. As a matter of fact, it would break my heart. And even through it all, he wanted me to keep this a secret. Not to tell anyone, not even his lawyer, that we were dating.
That cracked the whole case open. He's fucking Terasawa, so he must be innocent.
Even though he knew he could have ended up in prison, making sure I was safe was the only thing in the world he cared about. That's just who he is. But when the prosecution has already decided he's a criminal, how could he possibly be given a fair trial?
Her little outburst wasn't technically admissible, but as the trial dragged on, it hung over the jury like a stone.
When do stones hang over things?
In the end, Shinpei Okubo was found not guilty. But only a month after his release, everything changed.
Oh, he is that guy. Cool. I was right.
The same girl who had so bravely proclaimed Okubo's innocence died by the man's own hand.
Alright, we're back to present time with 30 minutes to go. Yes. That was a lot of cutscenes.
Hi.
Something wrong? No, it's nothing, Vice Minister.
But
I haven't seen you in about 3 years, Kido-san. I see you're still the director.
You look familiar, but I can't quite place the name. I seem to recall you looking sharper.
I'm a detective based in Kamurocho now. The name's Yagami.
Ah, I remember now. You're the reason Terasawa-kun's no longer with us. Remember, Shono?
Okubo-san was unstoppable. If only my testimony had been better.
Shono-san, right?
Does it matter? What brings you here anyway?
I'm investigating a murder, and I'll need your cooperation with it. Just like old times.
Because it worked out so well last time. Damn, this whole chapter's cutscenes. I'm a little disappointed.
Yes, I see. Yes. Thank you.
I've walked down the street and it's been nothing but cutscenes ever
It does
since.
seem we received a phone call from this Shintani-san you speak of.
Do you know who he was calling?
Dr. Shona.
The same Shono-san you were just with?
Why would Shintani call Shono?
Yes. However, it's unclear as to what the point of the call was meant to be. Shono was away from his desk at the time, you see, and Shintani-san didn't leave a message.
You have no idea what he wanted to talk about?
None. Shono says he doesn't know a Shintani-san, and sees no reason...
Shono fucking did it. Come on.
Oh, really?
Shono and I co-authored the research paper on AD9. We're quite well known, as it turns out. Sometimes complete strangers
We're kind of
pretend
a
to be
big deal.
close friends or relatives.
I have many
or to
leather-bound
contact
books,
us.
and my desk
Perhaps
smells of
Shintani-san
rich
fell into
mahogany.
that category.
Have you heard of the mole murders taking place in Kamurocho, Dr. Kido? 3 Yakuza, each one with their eyes gouged out. It's a grisly business. Shintani was killed in the same way.
I've seen the news.
Can you think of anything tying the ADDC to those murders?
Huh? Look, just what are you implying? Look, I believe we're done here. There's nothing I can help you with.
Please stop! You can't!
It's the ghost of Terasawa.
Who are you?
Detective Kuroiwa, Kamuro Police, Organized Crime. One of your guests here has information related to the case I'm currently investigating. That would be you, Yagami. I'd like to speak to you as a material witness to the murder of the lawyer Masamichi Shintani.
Is that so?
Well, yeah, you found the body. In your office. Damn, that was the whole fucking chapter? Nice. Well, 25 minutes to go before I switch over to RE2, so we'll see what happens.
The latest victim was the lawyer, Shintani. The last call he made brings the case that ruined Yagami 3 years ago back to the surface. A patient was taken from a hospital and found buried in the mountains. Yagami defended the suspect, Shinpei Okubo, and got an acquittal.
What we got here?
1 month later,
Yeah, it was quick, Renners.
murdered his
Definitely.
girlfriend, Emi Terasawa, with a kitchen knife and burned the remains.
But it was all cutscenes. I took maybe like 3 steps that whole chapter. At the very beginning, after leaving Genda's office, there was an old man by Children's Park that was like passed out, and he taught us about like extracts and shit that I'm never gonna use because it involves crafting. So yeah, that's it.
To the murder of the lawyer Masamichi Shintani.
Is that so?
I'm Hoshino, an attorney at Genda Law Office. Officer, is this interview voluntary or...
It is.
It's your call, Yagami-san.
Let's fucking go. Do I get an actual option?
I think I'll pass.
Damn it!
Excuse me?
You have your answer, sir. You can go now.
You can make this easier if you come now. Next time, it won't be.
I would have gone. I would have gone if it was my choice. I think honesty is the best fucking policy.
Can you take this elsewhere? I really must be...
Too bad he's not a lawyer anymore, then. Your friend's nothing now. Just come along quietly. I'll come back with a warrant if I have to.
I'd like to see you try. Why do you suspect me anyway? I bet you don't even have a reason.
I can come up with a few good ones.
Enough! Get the hell out of my office.
Found a reason for me to suspect that prick Yagami.
Kuroyo-san.
A reason for the murder of Shintani. I don't know. I got nothing right now.
You two, out.
Before we go, can we speak to Shono-san for a sec? We need to know why Shintani called him.
Listen, I already told you he doesn't know. Get it through your skull. Now, please leave.
No problem. We'll let you get back to work.
Alright. Cutscene wouldn't have been complete if we watched him walk all the way out of the
This is really
office.
getting out of hand, don't you think? I can't believe that detective thinks you're a material witness.
Yeah. I don't know what he's talking about. But what I'm more interested in is how he even knew where to
How
find
bent are them cops? Dude, everyone in this game is crooked. It's insanity.
How would the police know we were here?
Beats me. For now, let's focus on Shono, though. It would be a waste coming here and not talking to him.
No one actually wants to get to the bottom of anything. They just want to accuse people and be done with it. Alright, new info has been added to your case file. Not a big deal. Blocking attacks. Can I turn these fucking tutorials off that keep happening? It's really irritating. Nothing. Literally nothing. Damn. Like, they're giving me controls that I've been... Wall jump, I don't need that. Where are we going? Oh, we're going this way. Sorry, everybody. I have a tendency to not look at the, objective marker. Oh, they're behind the desk. Okay, that lady.
Can I help you?
Actually, I've already been here. I was just with Director Kido.
It happened 40 seconds ago.
Oh, of course. Did you forget something, sir?
Well, not exactly. I'd actually like to speak to Shono-san, the 89 researcher.
Reopen my
Where would I be
stream
able
real
to
quick.
find him?
I got a pretty bad delay.
Let me see. That should be the research wing. I believe he's in the protein abnormalities lab.
Probably need a gold keycard to get in there, huh?
That's correct, sir. I should be able to lend you one with the director's approval, though.
Better.
Just give me a moment to ask. Could you tell me your name, sir?
Actually, never mind. Kido-san seemed pretty busy earlier. I'll try back later.
Can I go beat something up now?
Sir?
Good call. There's no chance Kido-san would let us in.
At least now we know where Shono is.
The research
Yeah.
wing.
I wonder if there's a map around here somewhere.
Map. Oh, fuck. I have to start looking at that objective marker. I apologize, everybody. I tend to enjoy games that don't have objective markers, so I don't really pay too much attention to them. Let's find the research wing where Shono is and a path that leads to that area.
What the?
Reception.
Hey,
Research.
Suspicious. Hey. This leads to the research wing.
All right.
The receptionist said he would be in the protein abnormalities lab, right?
My protein has abnormalities,
Well,
too.
I guess that's not on this map.
Reception hall. That's all I got here.
What the?
Security. Let's see that.
Some kind of security gate, huh? The research wing must be just past there.
Oh, yeah. Says it right there. Stop investigation. Cool.
Excuse me.
Yes, ma'am?
This is one of Shono-san's researchers. She was just about to return to the lab.
Oh?
My name's Hashimoto. I can show you into Dr. Shono's lab if you'd like.
Yay. Cool.
Are you sure?
Of course.
Great. We'll take you up on that.
Wonderful. Hashimoto-san just happened to be passing through.
Thank you.
Right this way.
It's a setup, Yagami. The Kihin gang's gonna be waiting for you in there.
I really appreciate this, Hashimoto-san.
Oh, come on.
I'm Yagami.
And I'm Hoshino, from the Genda Law Office. Thank you for doing this.
Oh, don't mention it. I'm glad to help a guest of Director Kito's. This place is so massive, you practically need a tour guide to get around. I hope you're okay with walking.
Nah, I was hoping to take a motorcycle through the building.
So, Hashimoto-san, what kind of work do you yourself do here?
I'm part of the team developing 89. Dr. Shono is the head of that team, but I'm pretty new around here.
Speaking of, what exactly does AD9 stand for?
Well,
Anti-dementia.
AD comes from the name of the center. The Advanced Drug Development Center, ADDC. And it's the 9th drug our department's developed.
Oh, that was surprisingly easy.
I'm hyped, everybody. Someone's buying my PSVR 2 this coming up weekend. So that's going to make up for the money I spent on this monitor.
It'll be the first dementia-curing drug on the market, right? Seems like it's really getting fast-tracked because of that. But there's a lot riding on this one, right? It could finally cure Alzheimer's disease.
That's right. Do you know how many dementia patients there are in Japan alone?
A couple 100,000 at least. Maybe even in the millions?
Right.
No, it's
As of
4.
2012, there were 4.62
Oh,
million.
4.62 million.
That many?
By 2025, that number will increase to at least 7 million. Potentially up to 13 million, including at-risk patients. That's 1 in every 9 people.
Yikes.
However, as a nation, we're already at capacity in caring for these patients. In many cases, people over 60 are stuck looking after their dementia-struck parents in their own homes. Worldwide, it's estimated there will be 135 million patients by the year 2050. It's staggering. In other words, AD9 could save the world. This could be a real miracle.
I gotta say, this is making me feel kinda bad about how we treated Kito-san back there.
Director Kito will go down in history if we achieve this.
A lot's changed in 3 years. Bastard's really made a name for himself.
Be nice.
All right, we're not going to finish this chapter today. About 15 more minutes. But I'm going to be back immediately with a different game. So, YouTube crowd, if you're watching this later, just check the next thing in the fucking timeline. Resident Evil 2, Part 2.
Dr. Shono is right over there. Well, if you'll excuse me.
Alright, we'll save right here. Okay. Explore a little bit. Talk to anybody with a bubble.
Shono-san.
Yagami-san? But how did you get in here?
Your
Hey,
mom.
Calm down. I just want to talk.
I can't do that. Kito-san doesn't know you're here. Does he?
Is there a problem?
Ah, Ichinose-san. Well,
I've never heard you raise your voice, Shono-san.
Aren't you the guy from the lobby?
My name is Ichinose. I'm here from the Ministry of
If
Health.
your nose is so
offering
itchy, why don't
political
you scratch
support to
it?
AD9's
Sorry.
development.
Kaoru Ichinose. Itchy nose.
Kiro-san called you Vice Minister.
I'm sorry, but I'm going to have to ask you to leave.
Pretty lofty for a Vice Minister. You can boss scientists around, but I'm not biting.
So I see.
Shono-san, please. I just need a few minutes to talk. We'll leave right after we're done, promise.
I already told you I can't. Not without Kiro-san here.
I need you to tell me, why did Shintani call you?
Shintani? I've never heard that name in my life.
You're a fucking liar, Shono.
You have to have some idea.
Please, I don't. Now get out of here. I'm calling Director Kido.
Do what you want. Just let me ask you one thing first.
Why you such a bitch, Shono? Are you scared of the director? Do you know about the murders in Kamurocho? There's a lot of money behind 89, huh? Do you know about the murders in Kamurocho? Is probably the most relevant.
After Shintani was murdered, the killer gouged out both of his eyes. 3 other near-identical murders have taken place in Kamurocho recently. Are you aware of that, Shono-san?
Of course I am. It's all over the news.
And you still have no idea why Shintani called you? Nothing at all?
No, I don't. Now please let me get back to work.
What the? What are you doing here?
Kido-san.
I believe I told you to leave. What about that didn't you understand?
I wanted to ask about Shintani's call.
About which I already said Shono doesn't know anything.
And I needed to hear that from him, not you.
Enough. Call security.
I'll beat the shit out of security. Let's go.
Come on, Hoshino-kun.
I'll be filing a complaint with the Bar Association under the Minister's name.
The Minister of Health?
That's right. Minister Kazami expects great things from AD9, and he won't tolerate distractions from your ilk.
Alright.
I feel like we came up empty-handed. Why would Shintani-sensei have called Shono-san? Yagami-san?
That wasn't the first time I've heard about Minister Kazami.
Huh?
When was it, though? Who was talking to me about the Ministry of Health?
No fucking clue. Mafuyu Genda Ayabe. I have no clue. I don't remember ever hearing about the Minister of Health. Mafuyu, because she's attractive.
Maybe it was Mafuyu?
I don't know. Have you even seen her lately, though, Yagami-san? I thought, you know...
Yeah, it's been a while. So that means...
Fuck it, let's flip a coin. Genda.
Maybe it was Genda-sensei?
I wouldn't even begin to know.
Damn it.
But I know for sure I've never heard the two of you discuss anything like that in the office.
Well, you're not always there.
In that case...
Guess it was the only other person I know.
It must have been Ayabe, when we were drinking over at Tender. I definitely remember him mentioning Minister Kazami.
I don't.
We were talking about how the Kyorei clan ended up in Kamurocho. Apparently, they're being used as muscle for a construction company called the Kajihira Group. A while back, Chairman Kajihira himself was going around, laying the political groundwork for a Tokyo revamp project. And one of the people he met with was Naohisa Kazami from the Ministry of Health.
Huh.
You'd think he'd go to the Ministry of Land, though. His project has nothing to do with health. What would he gain from meeting Kazami?
That's true. Do you think it has to do with our case somehow?
Mr. Kazami's name won't stop coming up. Is that just coincidence or something more? I haven't heard Mr. Kazami's name even once until this scene, so...
Depends on what the two of them were talking about.
In that case, maybe our Kajihira expert can help us out with that.
Who?
Sugiura-san. He used to work for them, remember?
Oh, yeah.
Seems like we'll reach a good stopping point, though, for this installment. I just really want to keep them 2 hours.
Kajihira and Kazumi are connected?
Helps with watchability on YouTube.
Any way you can find that out?
Not really sure, but I'll give it a shot.
Thanks.
You're still at the ADDC, yeah? Just give me some time. I'll call you if I find anything.
Alright, looks like we're probably going to be running around aimlessly until somebody calls him, most likely. Unless it's just going to keep doing cutscenes.
Oh, Yagami-san. I'm gonna head back to the office. I just got an email from Saori-san.
Wish I had an email from
Apparently,
Saori-san.
a journalist named Hattori barged into the office. Says he wants to interview you.
Me?
It sounds like he's looking into Shintani-sensei's murder, too. Anyway, I'll go ahead and drive him off.
You'll be Genda-sensei's ace attorney before you know it.
Nah, I don't know if I'm ready for that. Honestly.
Why?
Too much responsibility for a guy my age, you know? I think I make a much better side.
Cool.
Okay.
I don't know, being a
You're
professional
cool.
side.
You're cool. We're good. We're good. Get out of here. We're on standby till somebody calls now. So this probably will be a good place to end at about 9 minutes. And then Resident Evil 2. Well, something's happening. Excuse me, but do you have a minute? Let me introduce myself. My name is Shin Fujimori. Have you ever thought about investing, sir? Not at all. Not once in my life.
Huh?
Honestly, I think you're better off talking about that sort of thing with someone who actually has money. We have over 500,000 yen, Yagami! Nowadays, anyone can do it as long as they have a smartphone. That is true. Of course, ever heard of crowdfunding? It's where you gather online donations from all over the world. That's not actually investing. It's become a big trend in the past few years. And to streamline this process, we developed an app called Quickstarter. Oh my god. You can invest however much you want for Shenmue 4. To whoever you wish, whenever you like. All from the comfort of your phone. Well, it sounds easy enough, but the hard part, you know, is actually having money. Indeed, that's why millions of people make micro-investments with Quickstarter. Only small donation is needed. Even small donations make a big difference. They all add up to help a campaign reach various milestones. Finally, once a campaign meets its goal, everyone who invested gains priority benefits, like Shenmue 3. Priority benefits? Can you give me an example? Let's see. For starters, you can get special products shipped to you. You'll gain access to brand new facilities. That actually sounds pretty neat. Alright, I'll tell you this much. I once started up a company of my own, but I had a hard time raising the necessary funds. And wouldn't you know it, I got everything I needed from a crowdfunding platform I signed up with overseas. That's why I created this app, to help other entrepreneurs worldwide. Wow, so you're the president of a company? It's quite small, so it's not really big. I don't care. Cool, friendship quest. So one day when I accidentally get into a fight outside of his location, he might throw me a potion for a second. Okay, I'll at least install it for the time being. Please do, and by all means, let me know how it goes. Quickstarter has been added to the pause menu. They're still introducing shit in this game. Let's see what Quickstarter is. A new project was posted. Cypher's Secrets, Mind Over Matter. While sorting my late father's affairs, I found 2 ancient manuscripts. The first says Mind Over Matter on the cover, but I can't decipher the rest. Cryptology experts don't come cheap, so I really need your help. Don't care. Hail and well met, brave explorers. Should you seek QR codes, I have just the tome for... No, thank you. Unofficial Dice and Cube Strategy Guide. Nope. Hug Bomb Spark Alpha. Hyper Propeller H. He wants to make a fucking faster drone, I guess. I don't care about that. Challenge Rule. Middle course. I don't know what that... Paradise VR. Fuck off. Premier Darts. Real pros can't be satisfied by the average darts. Are you dart crazy enough to invest in a project that will surprise even professional players? This premium product will enhance your darts and your life. Hold down to fund. I want all of it. There you go. I've successfully funded you. Congratulations, darts. Where the fuck are darts? I have not been able to play darts yet in this game. Club Sega. Turtle Financing. Break Room. Oh, Lullaby Mahjong. I see. Where are darts? Sauna Goten. Modern Mahjong. Darts Live. Bantam. Let's fucking go before we're done for today. Dave the Mailman. Oh, Shenmue Darts. That's fucking amazing. I love it. I love it. I hope this doesn't run me through a fucking story quest or anything. It's going to, isn't it? No, it's not. I can make it. I can make it. That's an awesome fucking emote, man. Maybe I should play again. Alright, we're gonna play darts, and then we're gonna wrap this up and go to Raccoon City. I'm really looking forward to continuing Resident Evil 2. I played for 2 hours exactly yesterday and got to the parking garage, so a very great place to stop. Ada Wong was just introduced, but when I reloaded the game, it went back a minute to the previous checkpoint, so we'll be picking it up right where the story begins from there. Darts is 200 yen per play. Yes! We still have 751,000. He's acting like he has no money, and we just funded a dart project for, like, $250,000. Select your darts. I only have those. I don't know what that is. Sure. What the fuck? I don't get this. I just want bullseyes. If I have to actually subtract a score, I'm fucked. Da, 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 da. Da, na, 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 na. Damn it! This sucks. Get a bullseye. Get a bullseye. There we go. Perfect. Player change, what?
Nice.
Alright. Alright. Fuck! What the hell just happened? Low ton? What the hell does that mean? I'm not a darts aficionado, ladies and gentlemen. Fuck. I like Shenmue darts better, infinitely.
Nice.
Bullshit. Double bowl. What is low ton? Takayuki Yagami, 14. What is this? How many rounds are there? Alright, get stable there, and then I can hit the... There we go. Bust? What the fuck is this? I have to get 14? Is that what's up? Do I have to actually get 14, like, on the dot? I don't see a 4. Oh, there's a 14.
Nice.
There it was. Oh, I'm subtracting my score. It really is actual darts rules. Okay, that was something. 8 SP for that. Wow, that was a fair trade-off for 300 yen. Let's see if we can level up any skills before we wrap up for the day. We have 6,102. Boost attack, yes. Boost combo speed. And we have all the alcohol benefits. New skills. What can I get here? What can I get here? I don't like Tiger Style. But it looks like there's nothing else to buy, so let's get a Tiger Style move. Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Alright. That's going to be it for Judgment for the day, everybody. I'm going to save right here, now that we figured out darts finally. And I will be back in just a few minutes with Resident Evil 2, if you want to hang out for that as well. Anybody who's in here. Just keep an eye on notifications or whatever. If you have me like set for like going live or any of that shit, I will be right back. I'm going to let my dog out really quick. Just for old time's sake, before we wrap up, I'll just let our waiting screen happen. When I come back after letting my dog out, I will stop the stream for right now and then begin again. So thank you for stopping by, everybody. Really appreciate it. I hope you'll continue to hang out in just a little bit. All right, I am back. I'm going to wrap this stream up right now, everybody. I will be back in just a minute. As soon as I let my dog in, I'm going to continue with the next game. And we'll go for about 2 hours. So let me hit stop streaming really fast. Thank you for stopping by, everybody, and I hope I'll see you all in just a minute.